Good morning, hi, and welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire podcast. This is episode 433, and we are back live in Southwest Florida, waiting on the sun to rise over the buildings and the trees in the east. And this is the beautiful Gulf of Mexico behind me. If you're joining me live, please say hello. I would love to hear from you. I'll wait a couple seconds for people to pop over from the pre-chat. If you join live in the morning, there's a pre-chat before I go live to chat with everyone else. Hi, I missed some names. Hi, Harini and Elisa, Joe, Lisa. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Thea, Melissa, Lily, Naomi. Hi, Constance. Good morning. Hi, Benzie and Margaret. Grace, good morning. Sweet Melissa Makes. Carmen, Cherie. Good morning. Hi, Judy. Thanks for joining live, everybody. And if you don't join live and you watch the recorded version, which I know a lot of you do, please also feel welcome to say hello in the comments, because get notified about all of them and reply to those throughout the day as well. Hi, Sunita and Jane and Rose. Oh, thank you, Rose. Yeah, I took off last week. Hi, Joyce. First time I've taken a week off in, wow, what have we been doing this? More than a year and a half. It's the first time I did. I had some family obligations and some other things going on behind the scenes, and it wasn't even so much that I had so much going on that I couldn't do the podcast. I had things that were going to be emotionally charged for me last week, and I really just needed to be able to focus. And I wasn't going to give you all the... It was going to be a disservice to you as well for me to not be 100%. So, things get emotionally charged. Sometimes I think it's just healthier and easier to focus on what you need to focus on. So, thank you for your patience and understanding and support for taking the week off. And we're back to normal now. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah, it was just an incredibly stressful week and needed to focus on other things. Hi, Gia. Benzie got an order for me. Wonderful. I'm so glad. Thank you for your order. Someone mentioned my top. It's actually one of my Amazon dresses. This is one of those tank top dresses that has the seam in the waistband. It's a fit and flare lower skirt and then the fitted top. Really affordable. Comes in a bunch of different sizes, and this is size large for anybody wanting to compare it. Based on your body and my body. Sometimes it's helpful to know what size people wear. So yeah, I've been buying them in large for, I don't know, a year and a half now. Lisa, you bought the picture. Wonderful. That's awesome. I wondered if that was you. Great. I'm so glad you like it. Hi, Grammy. Thanks for joining live. All right. Well, welcome back to Create, Share, Inspire, everybody. This is episode 433. And we are live in Southwest Florida. The sun is rising over the buildings and the trees in the east. And this is the gorgeous Gulf of Mexico behind me. If you're joining live, please say hello. I'm so glad to see so many people here today. I appreciate your patience and support with taking off last week, but we're back to business and, well, not business, back to podcasting, I guess. And just glad to have all of you here. The heat wave seems to be over today, so I thought I'd attempt the beach. And we'll see going forward what the weather's like every day. Looks like it could be storming here too, but so beautiful. I'm sure a lot of you are excited to see the beach like me today. Hi, Brenda and Chantel. Thanks for joining live. All right, so if you're on my mailing list, you probably already know that I've been having a month-long Christmas in July sale on my website this month. It's the first time I've ever done such a huge sale and a sale like this at all. And so last week we had our first week of sale items, and each week going forward for the entire month I'll be putting different things on sale. So you might have gotten an email from me last night that the new items on sale for this week are Be So Baby yarn, Be So Bold, Be So Lush, and Be So Serene yarn. And not just that, all of those yarns are going to be 25% off this week. And if you order $100 worth of merchandise, and it doesn't have to be just those, it can be any combination of items. If you're order comes to $100, I will be sending you a bonus gift set of a lingerie bag and a bottle of Wrapture. So pretty cool. That's a $10 value for both of those. So different ways that you can take advantage of the sale, either buying the yarn at 25% off those certain yarns, and also by just placing a $100 order and getting free gifts. So either way, it's a good deal. All right, looks like some people took advantage of the books and the patterns last week. I'm glad to hear that, and I'm sure some people will definitely be excited about the yarns on sale this week. I'm going to bring a different yarn to the podcast every day this week to show you the colors available, and today I brought the first yarn that I brought that's on sale is, also the sales are good while supplies last, so if a yarn sells out during the sale price is only good until it sells out. There won't be any rain checks. So here are the colors of Be So Bold yarn. Be So Bold yarn is my worsted weight, number 4 worsted weight, organic cotton and bamboo blended yarn that is absolutely buttery soft. It has a matte finish to it because of the cotton, and it is just so silky soft, buttery soft. And we have 6 hand-dyed colors that I dye in my studio. So we've got Enchanting Jasmine and Pineapple Revival, Caribbean Turquoise, Sunrise Orchid Glow, Living Coral, and Waters Run Deep. If anybody wants to see any combinations of these next to each other, I'd be more than happy to show you. I've got several patterns in this yarn. I've done projects in Motif Magic. I've done projects in Layers Knit and Layers Crochet. I've seen other people make cardigans out of this yarn. I've seen so many beautiful things made with it. It's also a number 4 worsted weight, so you could obviously substitute this in any pattern that calls for a worsted weight yarn. And these colors are just so beautiful. Does anybody have any requests for seeing certain colors combined together? I'll wait a second and see if there's any comments about that. Thank you, Naomi. I love them too. I want to make a sweater out of one of them, but I can't pick a color yet. But I love all of them. Yeah, they're actually pretty together, aren't they? The trio in the right hand. Oh yeah, that is very pretty, very springy. And that Pineapple Revival in the middle really gives it a nature vibe too. But we can buy all different ways. There's so many color combinations here. So maybe I'll say the colors again if anybody wants to see any combinations. So it's Waters Run Deep here, then Living Coral, then Orchid Sunrise Glow, Enchanting Jasmine, Pineapple Revival, and Caribbean Turquoise. Cherie ordered Be So Lush. That's awesome. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I will be bringing those colors down to the podcast tomorrow, hopefully at the beach again. We'll see how the weather goes. We just barely missed a storm this morning. It's really wet here, but at least it stopped raining in time for the podcast, so that's good. Does anybody have any questions about the yarn or the sale or anything else regarding that? Lori wants to see Water Ready and Enchanting Jasmine. Yeah, very beautiful nautical, northeastern nautical combination. Beautiful. Now, any of the pops of color would be beautiful with those too. So that's Waters Run Deep and Enchanting Jasmine. But then we've got Living Coral and Orchid Sunrise Glow and Pineapple Revival and Caribbean Turquoise. They all look really beautiful with this combination. But I'm more than happy to put other combinations together if anyone asks. Someone asked if I'll be doing the evening podcast at all at the beach. Weather permitting, yes, that would be wonderful. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Turquoise and Pineapple Revival. Yeah, those are super cute together. Very pretty. So we just showed it with the Enchanting Jasmine. So that's Pineapple Revival and Caribbean Turquoise. And those look pretty with Waters Run Deep as well, and Enchanting Jasmine, and Living Coral, Coral, Turquoise, and Jasmine, got it. And with the Orchid Sunrise Glow. Coral, turquoise, I think this is what somebody said. Coral, turquoise, and jasmine. Yeah, those are absolutely stunning together. So pretty. But as you see, as I'm pulling them, you really can't go wrong with any of the combinations. They're all beautiful. So let's try these two with colors. So we've got Living Coral and Enchanting Jasmine, and there it is with Waters Run Deep, with Pineapple Revival. They look so different, but they're all beautiful. And Caribbean Turquoise and Orchid Sunrise Glow. Imagine doing some sort of a yoke on a cardigan with all three of any of those colors, and then switching to the one solid color for the sleeves and body. It would be so beautiful. Or doing something with motifs. You change color with the motifs and just make a bright, colorful project. That would be beautiful too. Great combinations you all have asked to see. I love doing that. It's so fun to do interactive things in a live stream podcast. How many yards in the skein? All of that is listed on the website. You can take a look at that if you go to the link in the video description to go to the yarn shop. You can see all of the information, and you can also follow the link to my blog where I have information on the entire sale as well. But every yarn has all of the details about it listed, and also tells you where you can find the patterns for them as well. What color is Enchanting Jasmine? It is a very creamy, pale white. It's like a winter white. I dye the natural to be a winter white, so it's a little lighter than the natural color of the yarn. So yeah, I would call it winter white. Not white, winter white. You're welcome. Does anybody have any other questions? I can describe any of the other colors. It is the same blend of yarn as Be So Lush, but Be So Lush is a #1 fingering weight, and this is the #4 worsted weight. But it's the same blend of yarn, which is interesting too. Kind of like how Be So Fine and Be So Sporty are both 100% bamboo, but one is Anna, I can help you after the show. I can't really help with customer service during the show, but I'd be more than happy to answer any questions about orders if you want to email me after the show. Be more than happy to. I don't have a computer with me to check anything else. No, Christine, it doesn't come that way. Yep, I dye it into a winter white. Same with the Be So Serene. I have a winter white color that is Be So ? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe you're asking what this is called. It's called Be So Bold. Hello from Russia. Thanks for joining live. What yarn am I showing now? This is Be So Bold yarn. Be So Bold is #4 worsted weight, organic cotton and bamboo blended together. It's called Be So Bold. Man, there's bugs out here this morning. Anybody have any other questions about the Be So Bold yarn? So then the other yarns that are on sale are wonderful, Lisa. Is it thick and thin? No, it is a smooth plied yarn. Be So Tender yarn is my yarn that has a thick and thin texture to it. This is more of a smooth plied yarn. Show it to you in a couple of different colors so you can maybe see the texture, but this is a smooth yarn. It's not thick and thin. Sometimes you can see it better in different colors, so I'll show all of them up close. Oh, good. I'm glad that helps to see it up close. Here we could take one apart too, if that helps. Thanks, sweet Melissa. Be So Bold is 247 yards. I knew it was 240 something, but I didn't want to say it wrong. And is Be So Bare dyed? No, it is not, Christine. It's called Be So Bare because it's not dyed. Thanks, Lisa. I love the purple too. I love all of them. Okay, so a quick reminder. So for the sale this week, it's going to be So Bold yarn, Be So Lush, Be So Serene, and Be So Baby yarn. And those are all 25% off. And there's going to be a bonus gift set with any order that reaches over $100. There will also be a $10 gift set of a bottle of Wrapture and a lingerie bag that is given with each of those orders as well. So that can be in combination with the sale or with things that aren't included in the sale. Either way. Thank you, Runaway Red, and hello from Tokyo. I saw someone here from Tokyo this morning. That's fabulous. What time is it in Tokyo? I've never been there before. I almost went to Tokyo when I was modeling, but I never actually made it. I've been working on the baby blanket patterns, and I think I have 4 or 5 now together total, and been working on the charts and the patterns this weekend, and should have those patterns released, videos and charts and all sorts of good stuff very soon. Yes, Terry, we have a sale. If you follow the link in the video description to my website and go to my blog, you can find out all about it. If you're not already on my mailing list, I highly recommend signing up for my mailing list, because that's where you'll be first to find out about sales and announcements and things like that. But if you want to find out about the sale and you didn't get that email, just go to my blog post today. The most recent blog post will explain this week's sale. Yes, it is awesome. Check it out. If you have any questions, please feel welcome to ask. Okay, I got to remember to make my bug spray. I only remember when the bugs come out. Isn't that crazy? It's okay. Oh shoot, person. I was hoping we had a dolphin. It'd be nice to see a dolphin today, wouldn't it? How do you love the colors out here, though? Aren't they gorgeous? We've got some, in terms of yarn color, I see Harbor Fog down here. I see Stormy Sea Blue up there. I see Ice Silver Fox, and I see some Chantilly Lace. Oh, thank you, Alice. Yeah, my sister was one of the people visiting this week. I got to spend some time with her, and it was so funny to find that, to get a photo of her smiling normal and me cracking up. And you'd be amazed to go through our photos over the years. Most photos of her, of she and I together, look exactly like that. So I thought it was funny to share that. And pretty close to announcing my second Instagram. If anybody is interested in following me on my second Instagram, that will be more focused on health and beauty and recipes, things like that. There is a link to it in my normal Instagram, and in the next couple of days I'll put a link here in the video description. But if you just go to my regular Instagram, already following me there, there's a link to my second Instagram on there, and if you want to follow me there, it'll be a fun place to get recipes and get talk more about fashion and tips and stuff like that. So like where people when people want to hear about like braid tips or makeup tips or recipes or things that aren't necessarily yarn and knitting and crochet related. I know some people get really heated when I talk about things that aren't just knitting and crochet, and there are other people that love hearing about anything that I share tips on. I thought it would be a good idea to split them out and see if that makes more people happy. So you can find out about it on my regular. I see yes, Barbara, I see a variegated color when I look at that too. It's so pretty. Even the sand here kind of goes in really nicely with it. I love stormy colors like this. They're not like my wheelhouse of colors, but definitely something that inspires me sometimes too. So pretty. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, we did. It was the first time my sister's been back since my dad passed, so we did a little type of a memorial for him at his favorite place, which was a pool hall restaurant. And so we went with the kids and played pool and ate his favorite meal, And, you know, he did a little private memorial for my dad, so it was really nice. But heavy, you know, but it was nice. Yeah, I felt like I needed to do something for them since they didn't make it down for the funeral and all that stuff. So I tried to do something special for them while they were here. Yeah. Hi, Kranjit. Thanks for joining live. All right, so if anybody has any questions about the second Instagram account, go check my original Instagram account. You can find it there. And if not, if you want to email me or ask me a question, leave a comment here. I'll send you the link to it. Obviously, I can't do a link from here. Oh, Thea, yeah, we didn't meet up while you were here, I guess. Oh, well, glad you had a good time with your parents. I'm happy to hear that. Hopefully the weather was cooperative for you. I know we've had some crazy weather lately here, heat waves and storms. Does anybody have any other questions for me? Thea will be back in September. Cool. Maybe we'll meet up then. Hi, Black Betty. Or your name is Puta? I'm not sure what that means, so. Yeah, the humidity's intense here for sure, definitely in the summer, especially if you're not used to it. My sister and her kids are from Michigan, so they were pretty shocked by it too. It's pretty intense while they were here. All right, well, if nobody has any other questions this morning, I would like to hear a number. Okay, Paul has a question. All right, we'll take your question first before we move on to the next segment. Yes, Cherie, please check out Instagram. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Kranjit. Ah, you're working on the Agnes cardigan. That's awesome. I want to make another one myself. Oh boy, here we go. So if somebody would like to pick a number between 1 and 5, I will randomly pick a quote from one of the Create, Share, Inspire notebooks, and we will talk about a quote today. Number 5. All right, somebody said 5, so we'll go with 5. This is the, oh, don't be mad, guys. It happens. It's all right. Just roll with it. Okay, let's find a random quote and see what it means to us today. Oh man, I love this one. This is Benjamin Disraeli. The secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. I love this. This I think about in multiple ways, because sometimes it's just about always being prepared, right? Always having your ducks in a row, always being ready, but it's also having your mind ready, picturing that it's possible. Being open to the possibility of success is important too. And I don't mean just money or business or job. It can be relationships as well. Success is something that works for your health, your relationships, your job, your money, everything. So I think that when the secret of success is, let's read it again. The secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. And I think when he says to be ready is twofold. Be prepared, be organized, have your ducks in a row, but also have your mind ready. Be open to the possibility and believe that it's possible. Believe you're worth it and believe that it's possible. I think that's a really important component to that. And whether he meant it in one way or the other, or all of the above, I think it's a really powerful quote and something to really think about when you want some sort of success or you want some change in your life, is to be ready emotionally and physically. So Benjamin Disraeli, the secret of success in life is for a man to be ready for his opportunity when it comes. So awesome. I love it. That's okay, Kranjit. That's the beauty of the podcast being recorded. You can't make it to the live. You are not alone. Most people that watch the podcast don't make it to the live, so that's quite okay. Hi, Crafty Floridian. Thanks, Thea. I love the quote, too. Kranjit, yes, the golf is gorgeous today. Yes, Cherie, I think being mentally ready is just as important as being physically ready. Rhonda got a book for me yesterday. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your order. I appreciate it very much. Donna, I'm glad you like them. I do too. I find them, I've been using them for years, and it's only been in the last year that I've been sharing them in the notebooks, but I've been hand making notebooks like these for myself for years. I find them to be so incredibly helpful for getting your thoughts down on paper and staying organized. Oh, you're fine. Does anybody have any other questions? Got quite a bit of activity down. Oh, we got some big clouds behind me. I think the storms are coming back for sure. Hopefully I'll make it back to the car before it starts raining. Well, thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you, oh yeah, it's coming. Can you see it? Oh yeah, can you see the storm? It's definitely coming. I'm starting to feel little sprinkles too. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to spend a few minutes here with me. I hope you enjoyed the sunrise, the gorgeous, spooky weather we have here, the sound of the waves, my show and tell, chatting with me and everyone else here. Let us make time to create, share, and inspire today and every day. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to do an evening podcast. It's already listed, so you can go sign up for notifications now. Bye.